Hello, who's feeling the full moon vibes, full moon vibes, full moon vibes? I'm feeling the full moon vibes tonight, definitely today. They've definitely been kicking off. What do you need to let go of? What needs to go out of your life? We're in full moon in Aquarius tonight. It's 8:30 now. The full moon is at its biggest at about 2:30 in the morning. And so we are coming into the Aquarius full moon. Aquarius is all about community. It's all about creativity, forward thinking. So what do you need to let go of? I've just picked this beautiful plum out of my garden. Very abundant garden. These are so good. But I need to let go of this garden. I'm moving. I don't know to where yet, but I'm moving in the next few weeks, couple of months. And I'm just putting that out there tonight because I'd really like my new place to turn up soon. But I'm letting go. So yeah, I'm letting go of that. And I've actually had another massive release as well today. Huge release, letting go of something else that's been in my life for about 5 years. And today was the day that it went. And it has been amazing. And I'm being quite cryptic, but I will share more with anybody, with more people as the time passes. But I feel amazing for this thing leaving. And all of the space that it's opened up. And that's what I want to remind you of. You know, when we're letting go, we're not just like letting go and saying goodbye to stuff. We're actually like making space for new stuff to come in. And that's what this is about. You know, in a couple of weeks' time, we're going to have the new moon. And this potent energy that we're in now is all about letting go. And so letting go, getting you closer to your community. When I used to work in corporate job, I used to always be longing to make a difference, always wanting to be just being of service. And I kept leaving jobs, and then I would get temporary jobs just to put me on until I found my purpose. And I just ended up in more and more like jobs, doing the same stuff, working in offices, doing things that didn't really have a lot of depth for me. And I got, I was in that world for a long time. And it was when I found Shamanic Journeying that my world really changed. And it's just changed so magically. And now I am living that purpose and living my dream, I guess, by being of service and bringing communities together and being part of a wonderful community. And I want to encourage you to do the same. So it might not be that you are in a position to leave something right now, to let go of something completely right in this moment. But there might have been something in your subconscious for some time where you know that the setup that you've got isn't quite serving you. It's not quite right. It's not what your soul desires. And let me tell you, like, you've got to start tapping into your soul because there's big changes coming. We're not going to be working in this old paradigm for that much longer. So start to tap into your soul more. What do you need to let go of to start tapping into that place in you that is really true? And if you can't like let go of something right now, just have a little practice at letting go of it in your head. You know, what would life be like if you were pursuing that thing you wanted to do? Like in the best way. Make a a list in your head of things that if it went amazingly, like how could it turn out? Because we have this thing where there's all these parallel like existences and parallel universes, and if we think about that one, the one that we want for long enough, eventually we line up with it. And the universe and the world has a way of lining you up when you're out of alignment. So unless you start bringing yourself into your own alignment, the universe will bring things that will put you on your ass and make you get into alignment. So, just a little word of warning that sometimes, if you're not being slow enough, if you're not doing the things that you know you should be doing, the universe will make a way of it getting you lined up, because it wants you lined up. You want to be lined up. You're manifesting each other. but you're not actually, you're living this other life. And that's okay. Like, you don't have to worry about it. You just have to, invest a bit of time in thinking about that thing that you've always really wanted to do, but you haven't really figured out how you can, or how it could possibly happen. Just give some airtime to it. So, if nothing else, think about how you can start to step into the direction of getting closer to serving a community, because that's what Aquarius is all about. We're in the age of Aquarius. It's all about a community. It's all about supporting each other and operating from a place of love and compassion. So, what do you need to do to get nearer to that? What else did I want to tell you? Yeah, I think my ritual tonight is basically I've got my bath around already, so I'm going to go and listen to some drums in the bath. I'm going to do some journeying with my candles on and my incense and see what guides I connect to. And then after that, if I've got any energy, I'm going to start to thin out my wardrobes, and I'm going to start to thin out the kids' old toys and stuff, and just have a little bit of time of just, letting go of things that are no longer serving me. Have a great full moon. If anybody wants to join me at my house tomorrow night for a full moon gathering that I'm having, drop me a line. I was going to say there's still spaces, but there's always space. No matter how many people come, there's always space at my place for you. Let me know. Okay, sending you loads of love.